Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last episode, well, I got like recommend stuff done, but in this episode, I actually knocked out a lot of side stuff, like ridiculous amount, mostly charts really, but stuff to actually show where everything is. So let's get on to the stuff that I have recorded. For the most part, I've got a ton of islands, and yeah, over here we got Crescent Moon Island. I got some of all the treasure charts, which would give all the locations of all the other stuff that I will be collecting. And yeah, from there, nothing much. Another thing I should be mentioning is that I also knocked out a few of the watch out towers and some of the submarines. In fact, one of them has a chart in it, which I didn't know initially. We got a 20 rupee here. I can't remember one other thing, and I believe there was a treasure chart that also came from that. For the most part, just killing off the waves of enemies would actually get the treasure chest to spawn. I also have a lot of the footage sped up, so it's not too slow. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, that the last chest is a gold feather, which I still have to hand in the quest for that. I'll probably do that sometime in the next episode, whenever I get back to Dragon Roost. Now over here, we got ourselves a 7-star island. Off to the next one. Now over here, we got ourselves Outlook Island. This also is one of the ones that I wanted to go to because it has one of the charts I'm looking for, which I can't remember that off the top of my head right now. For the most part, whenever I'm pretty sure I pointed this out earlier in the LP, but more or less, if you have a chart, well, a treasure chart that actually symbolizes of what island you're at, it will actually shine up with light with it, so it's easier to distinguish from what regular treasure would be. You can always, whenever you bring up the menu for the charts, it's always open and everything. So you basically just got to continuously open and check and such. But for the most part, other than this first one, I always got pretty damn spot on. We got ourselves a secret cave chart. I have yet to actually go to a secret cave in my Let's Play yet, but I'll be showing that soonish. And I've just been screwing up my icons there. Over here at the flight control panel, one of the things that that I've been getting in this episode is actually right in front of the thing, easy to get. And we got an island heart chart. Now, something that's actually very interesting about this is that it shows where every single piece of heart is on when it's on an island, which usually involves from like doing side quests and such. And here's one of the submarines I actually did take out. This one actually has a piece of heart, or yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a piece of heart in this one. If I'm correct, there are two submarines I actually do take out. One has a chart that I go for, and the other one has a treasure chart that I can't remember what it was right now. Mini-balloons! Platform chart, that's what it was. Yeah, this one's going to be a bit relevant for me to getting all the stuff done, so... eh. Now over here we got ourselves star belts. I can't even say that word properly, even if I tried. Yeah, he was just signifying that one of the moon phases. I'm pretty sure the ghost ship will show up there. More or less, yeah. Now over here, we got ourselves Cliff Platoon Isles. So many things I actually got in this. Ah, the Nintendo Gallery. I still have to actually open that up. Yeah, I'll show that later. Oh god, not this one. Yeah, this lookout tower right here was being a pain. Regardless of what I tried, I couldn't get up with those whiz robes around. So I had to back off a bit, shoot them, without lockup no less, because they were just too high for Link to actually shoot. So, really annoying. You know, I'm amazed I had this much trouble with that single whiz robe. Well, just this in general. Something I should mention about this tower specifically is that the chest is already spawned and it's just a bugaboo seed. But yeah, nothing major from there. Now over here we got ourselves 5-star Isles. Another place where the ghost ship will spawn, apparently. They got another submarine here. This one actually has a chart, actually. I think. No, this is the one with the piece of heart. God, I'm getting myself confused over like 5 minutes, I think. You know, I'm amazed I got so many of those extra item drops like that. I can't think of the name what they are, but yeah. Another one? Oh yeah. Like, seriously, two in between, like, 4 enemies? I think 4? Maybe 3? Either way. Just a ridiculous amount. And that was just my controller not actually resetting its thing when I got to the top. Oh, piece of art. Now, I also did get another piece of art from one of the treasure charts that I got on the way, which actually makes our thing go up to 12 full hearts. Got another watchtower here. At least I'm not getting joy pendants. Gold feathers, still pretty useless since I do have the amount that I need, which is only 20. Over here, we got ourselves boating course. This also has a chart that I also wanted to get here too, which is kind of weird. This is also another mini game similar to the flight control panel, but I'll be doing that quite a bit later. I'll probably just go like from the top left to the bottom right in order through all the mini games and such, because it's usually one of the best ways to do it. We got a sea heart chart. Now this one shows where all the pieces of heart are for when it comes with the treasure charts, which can be useful, but I'm going to be getting them all because I'm going to need a lot of rupees. Like, the 1,901 that I got right now isn't even close enough for all that I need. Over here we got ourselves Angular Isles. Now, over here at Northern Triangle Island, I don't know if I actually did have the treasure chart or not when I actually first came here. If I did, that would have been annoying. But either way. We got an octo chart. This shows us where all of the big octoroks are, which I'll probably do when getting money. A nice little tidbit extra is that those goddess statues, they actually do retain the form from when you actually open up the Tower of the Gods. Kind of looks cool. Off to the next place. Now over here at Cyclops Reef, other than the damn cannons being annoying, which I actually do get them pretty fast, even though I am getting constantly fired at. Which usually only gets like 1 or twice throughout the ones that I actually got. Which is kind of surprising. We got ourselves a light ring chart. This shows us where a collection of treasures would show up according to the moon phase. For the most part, I think in total it's like a little over 100 rupees or something. I believe this is the other piece of heart over at 3-Star Reef, well, 3-Eyed Reef. Now over here at 4-Eyed Reef, this is actually the last one that this is the last chart that's actually in the game, and it's also the most useless that I got in the order, because it's the Great Fairy chart. And I got all of the Great Fairies. Now, with that all done, I will meet you guys over at Mother and Child Island, which we will continue the episode there. Okay, now that we're back from the post commentary, if you actually show the town flower to the to this merchant over at Great Fall, well, Mother and Child Island, he will offer you a sea flower. You do want to trade as much as you can. You will be paying for some of them, but in the end result, we get a piece of heart and an item that not many people know about it. I went through this game twice without knowing about it. Now, you're going to be trading in between this and all the other ones, and the sea flower, I wonder. Yeah, a lot of them will be offering to trade some more. We want to go from town flower, sea flower, location, squarefish. Next, we want to go to Bomb Island, I believe. Yeah, do I even have that yet? How do I not have that? Oh, here it is. Bomb Island. I'll meet you guys there. Now, I was actually wrong where we're actually supposed to go. We're actually supposed to go to Great Fish Isle. You want to trade up to Exotic Flower. And let's see. Let's see. Give me a second. I'll take a look at where I go for the next one. Ah, here we go. Yeah, the next one that we're supposed to be going to is Bomb Island. You trade the exotic flower for this sickle flag. Now, if I am correct in reading this, yes, he will offer you a fortune idol. Now, the next thing we're supposed to be going to is Mother and Child Island, but before I actually go there, I'm actually going to show off the charts. It'll show off. Here's the platform charts. Ah, crap, it doesn't show all the ones that I've cleared. Lovely. Here's the light ring chart. Nothing major from that. Here's the secret cave chart. I seriously haven't done any. Actually, I think I've done maybe one or two. I don't know which ones. Here's the sea hearts chart. This one shows where all the treasure charts that hold a piece of heart. So I guess it doesn't show you which is where. For the most part, I've gotten most of them. Here's the island one. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot. Great Fairy chart. Hey, I didn't notice that before. The one that's on Mother and Child Island and the one on where we got the magic bonus, they're a bit different from the others, so I'm pretty sure that symbolizes their unique ones, I guess. Here's the Octo chart. I've only knocked out one. Huh. Incredible chart. Yeah. Nothing major from there. And before we actually leave, I'm actually gonna do the stuff that's actually on this island. As would indicate, if you take a bomb when you're on a bomb island, you can blow up stuff. If I'm correct, all the ones that have other stuff on them, all the other rocks are just kind of rubies and such, so nothing major there. But down here is a secret cave, which I believe it is. Oh, I love this. Come on. Now you don't want to kill him so you can actually pick it up, so don't reaction commands. Putting this guy on here. Oh yeah, this thing. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Come on. Yeah, yay. Wow. Don't. Ugh. What? Ugh. Come on, does a fire reset? Oh, thank God. Yeah, for the most part, there's a switch right there, and there's a switch over in that fire thing right there. No, not kill it. Oh, come on. It's right there. Didn't think so. Yeah, I guess you can only need to use one for the most part. This is still really annoying. Did I just kill one with another? No. I'm having more trouble than I should be here. Come on. About bloody time. Now, for all of our trouble, we get another piece of heart. And I'll meet you guys over at Mother and Child Island. Yeah. You know, one thing that's always annoying is getting all the way over to Mother and Child Island. Now, trading the idol fountain statue or whatever, I can't remember the name of it, we get this big sail flag. And now, the next place that we're supposed to go to is Great Fish Island. Great Fish Island is always the one that's easy to get to because it actually has a warp there, so... I guess while we're traveling there, I could just say a couple things. Like, for one, my voice may sound a bit different from the last episode because, well, a couple days ago, I actually got a new mic and everything. Like, I even got the entire set, like, an actual microphone with a stand and so forth. So, because for a while I was just using a single headset, and, well, kind of crapped out. Even though it was $8 and it lasted 6 months. That was just amazing for how long it lasted. And that's also another reason why I've been able to update for the last couple of days. Because, well, yeah, I had to go get the mic, then have to fiddle with it a lot. And there's an example of the ring light ring chart at work, and so forth. Now, similarly enough, you just trade. We get the big flag for a hero's flag. And now, if we trade the one over at here, we can get a postman statue. And now we got to sail back all the way over to Mother and Child Island. So, I'll see you guys there. Now, we will be able to get a shot guru statue, and it's 200. In total, the amount of money, rupees you'll be spending just on this side quest alone is 565 rupees. Now, to be specific, that I actually this is rare. I didn't realize this was one of the spots. This is a blue chew jelly. This is our first instance of blue chews. Well, I totally said that in the wrong order. Whatever. Either way, this is something that will actually let us, it will let us actually make a mix of the two potions, which is the red and green. Yeah. But anyways, we are actually basically done with the side quest basically. So all we have left to do is actually head back to Windfall. Well, I apparently swim on a boat. In fact, we'll be getting a piece of heart, 2 pieces of heart, and then the extra item that actually gets from this side quest, which actually fills up our final slot in the equipment screen. About time. And this item is completely optional. I've seriously gone through a couple playthroughs without actually getting it. Wow, I've never been on Windfall when it's just turning light out. Now, when you come back here, every single flag, flower, and everything that you have gotten throughout this side quest will actually show up here. If I'm correct, you want to come over here and actually talk with them. We got our lovely little magic armor. This item is like really ridiculous when it comes with it. To be specific, obviousness, magic armor and everything. You take 0 damage when wearing it. Now, if we show... I'm a bit lost on here. Oh, we're supposed to give it that. I'll show that as the last thing in this episode. But there's actually one final thing that we can do on Windfall Island. If you come over and talk with this guy, have you seen small metal pedestals all around town? We call those joy pedestals. Yeah, they are installed a little while ago, but newly formed Joyous Volunteer Association. It's part of the grand plan to help decorate the town. Anyway, they're brilliant. I may as well tell you that both myself and Tsunari, the guy who runs the stall over there, are members who you have to be a part of stuff like this. Anyways, if you actually come up to all of these, you can actually plant flowers and such. To be specific, you can use any of these. So I'm going to buy as many town flowers as I possibly can. How's that full? I guess you can only hold 3 at a time. You just walk up to it and place it, and I'll meet you guys when I'm done decorating all the town. I have no idea exactly how many they are, so yeah. Aha! Yeah, if I counted correctly, there are a total of 14. And we get ourselves another piece of heart. Yeah, for the most part, they're actually really along the path. There are 3 right here, 2 right there. There are 2 right here, and then the last 6 are just right here, ironically the first part. And then there's actually just one more thing I just want to do in this episode, and I want to head over to Greyfish Isle because it's the closest merchant. So I'll meet you guys there. Now, if we show the Shop Guru thing, we get ourselves another piece of heart. I think that's 3 in this episode. Pretty good. And we got ourselves magic armor and so forth. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker, I'm going to do a ton of stuff, like start from Star Island and just kind of go all around here and so forth. Yeah, I'll meet you guys then.